Okay, we've come to that point of responsibility and accountability every month for 12 months. Because we're not just putting money aside for a resale sneaker that you guys will pick. No. Also putting aside money for mainline Fear of God. You guys are not picking that out, but we can just go ahead and talk about that journey. And Fear of God Athletics is finally launching.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still think.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh T Yeezy, MA2 TJT Essentials. And I'm back to being responsible. This is the difficult part of adulting. And this really is the most difficult thing about adulting. When you don't have access or the means to something, whether it's money or whatever, it's easier to just not act because you can't physically, you can't really do anything. You can't take action. You don't have those resources. It becomes more difficult when you're able to do something and then you have to factor in free will. Are you willing to do something? Are you willing to exhibit delayed gratification? Are you willing to remain disciplined towards this goal that you say is something you really want? And I'm testing that willpower again this year. I tested with student loans too, and I guess we can talk about student loans later on this month because of course that was extended, and I guess just give you like my account because your providers, especially if you have public loans, could have transferred over to another provider. But we know the resale pair is what's happening. Okay, so you guys will take part in that. I'll put $65 aside every single month. We'll do 12 months this time, and so that goal it'll end at $780. Okay, so real simple, right? I still have like little envelopes laying around, but real simple. Okay, resale, accountability, $65. Okay, so it's gonna go in the envelope, and this will occur every single month. And we'll just go ahead, slide this in here, and that won't be touched. Okay, so now we have the other delayed gratification journey that I'll be on. And that's not to say that I still might not buy mainline items on the secondary market. And I mean, like, I'm still okay with items that are from like the first collection, second, third, fourth. I'm good with that. And you can find some really good deals. I still want a bomber. Somebody outbid me on the first collection, the lined flannel. So I still have another one in my cart though. So it could happen. I also have a lot of stuff on Grailed. Grailed is dangerous too. If you're really into Fear of God, go shop on Grailed. I think that's a little bit safer option for you to shop for Fear of God, especially mainline. And if you're not familiar, right, like I do a lot of essentials on here and I actually wear some mainline items. I just don't know if people always know that they are mainline because the point is for them to be American classics and they have minimal branding, if any branding sometimes on them at all. The 8th collection will come out in 2022. We just don't know when because Jerry doesn't follow a release calendar. He doesn't follow those fashion rules and I love it. So whenever it comes out, I will either purchase from 8th collection or go back to 7th to see what's still available because there are a lot of items that are inspired by the Negro Leagues that I'm very much so interested in. So I will make that decision then. Essence still has 7th collection up right now. But with delayed gratification and seeking funds, the reason I think this is a good idea, it allows you to still make a larger purchase, but not take away from those other purchases throughout the year that you really want to make and that you're going to consistently make, right? I'm going to consistently still go after brand new sneakers that release in the market for retail, but then also other clothing items and apparel, even though I'm actively cleaning out my closet right now. I'm very proud of myself for where I am, but yeah, it just wouldn't make sense right now to drop the money all, let's say, on even stuff that's available because that could take away from other things I want to do during the month, as well as still putting money aside for basic savings and travel and just taking care of everyday life. Like you wake up as an adult and you breathe hard, it's like $100 to $200. It's terrible. This is so ghetto. It's such a terrible thing, but I have the means to do this. Now I just have to have the willpower. So for Fear of God, it's going to be a total of $900 that'll be put aside through the year. So that'll actually be $75 put aside. Okay, so it's here, and it too will go in its own little envelope. and it'll just kind of chill out there every single month, and I'll keep adding to it. And again, this will be something I'm picking for myself. I don't know if I want to get pants, a jacket, a top. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what occurs for 8th collection, but I believe is it Shanghai that already got the Fear of God Athletics release? I feel left out, Jerry, but you know, you got to do what it is you have to do. And I'm pretty sure, let me double check. I'm going to go on Fear of God collection because they're always a great source for news. And I've told you guys to go shop there before. Yeah, Shanghai. So January 15th through the 17th. Shout out, of course, much respect to Martin Luther King Day being observed on the 17th. The 15th through the 17th, Shanghai will have the Adidas Fear of God collection. First reveal put out there. We've seen the yellow hoodie tees, and I haven't seen anything else, but I'm sure more will have released over the weekend, long back when, you know, before you guys are viewing this. But I'm looking at it here, and listen, when is the US release happening? I'm prepared. I'm putting money aside. I'm prepared. Just waiting on that US drop, as I commented on the picture. I'm just waiting on the US drop. And yeah, Shanghai is first, and then I'm sure other regions will roll out, but we'll get that underway very, very soon. Of course, whatever I'm able to get that I really want, you guys will see here on the channel. So money for Fear of God, pick up, put away. Okay, delayed gratification 1. Resale sneaker you guys will help me pay for, or not help me pay for it. You're just going to help me pick. I wish you, it would be nice if somebody helped me pay for it, but that's not what this is, okay? I got this. Handle this on my own. I am going to let you guys pick though. So on this journey again, hopefully this inspires somebody to pick something that they really want for themselves. Make a plan, figure out what the total amount is, break that up into 11, 12 months, whatever works, and be diligent. Every single month. It's tempting when you know that money's sitting there, but you know, I think you got this. You can do this. All right. So that's where we stand. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing end of your day. And as we probably head into the weekend, an amazing weekend as well. All right. So if you like what you see and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay. Keep me accountable. And as always, act your age, not your shoe size. We're in 2022. Let's be mature. Peace.